Alright, Shalom. First of all, giving all praises, glory, and honor to YAHAWAH, BaHashem, YAHAWASHI, BaHashem Akakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Much love, peace, and blessing to all you hopeful elect brothers out there that's pushing the truth across the four corners of the globe. This the brother and not by the GMS Indianapolis camp, coming with another episode to get your mind right. As you see on the screen, we're going to be dealing with this situation with Colin Kaepernick. See what I'm saying? Because Nike extended his shoe deal. They been paying him behind the scenes. Didn't nobody know it. They came out and said that they've been supporting him and paying him, but they extended his shoe deal. You know what I'm saying? And supporting him as a image of sacrifice, and you know what I'm saying, an American icon now. As you see on the screen, Colin Kaepernick's quote is, "Believe in something even if it means sacrificing everything." And actually, that's what we do in this truth. We believe in YAHAWASHI, even if that means we have to sacrifice everything. You know what I'm saying? Sacrifice our job, our wives, our children, our livelihood to push this work, man. But you see here, with Colin Kaepernick, it said, believe in something even if it means sacrificing everything. And these Edomites, these so-called white people, are in an uproar over this whole Nike ad campaign. Why? Because it's a so-called Negro who, Shalakia. He stood up and believed in what? Taking a knee against the American flag. Because why? This flag don't represent us, man. This flag represent you Edomites, you so-called white people. You see what I'm saying? This country don't represent us, man. It said the land of the free and home of the brave. No, I mean the land of the free and home of the slaves. See what I'm saying? This country wasn't thinking about you Negro, Latino, and Native American when it was founded. It was thinking about what? Our founding forefathers who were Edomites, self-proclaimed white people. See what I'm saying? So the scripture I'm going to bring out right quick before I clock in. It says Ezekiel 35:5. Because thou hast had a perpetual hatred. What does perpetual mean? Let's go to it. From the Hebrew word ilam or ilawam, it says properly concealed, that is, the vanishing point, generally time, out of mind, past or future, practically eternity, frequentative adverbially, especially with prepositional always. See, always. Meaning always had a hatred. Ancient time, any, more, continuance, old, lasting, long. You see what I'm saying? Beginning of the world, without end, compare. Everlasting, old, perpetual, evermore. Never, time, ancient, world, always, always, long, more, never, miscellaneous. See, you always had a ongoing hatred for Israel, man. You self-proclaimed white people. Anything Israel do, you hate it. See what I'm saying? But then you want to try and take over and claim it as yourself. Just like with this whole Colin Kaepernick situation, man. Now, if it had been a white boy up there, oh, you'd have been happy and excited about it. Especially a white boy that shot down a Jake or a Negro. Oh, you'd have loved it. It says Ezekiel 35:5. Because thou hast had a perpetual, meaning ongoing, a hatred from the ancient time, you know what I'm saying? Everlasting hatred, and has shed the blood of the children of Israel. Who's Israel? You Negro, Latino, Native American. The force of the sword in the time of their calamity. You killing us down in the streets right now, in the time of our calamity. See what I'm saying? In the time of Jake's suffering, their trouble, their hurt. You know what I'm saying? Their anguish. You see what I'm saying? Their depression and oppression and suppression. You're gunning Jake's down right now because you what? You even got the police that's forming a boycott against Colin Kaepernick. Talking about they the ones lay their lives on the line on a daily basis. Yeah, but look how many Israelites you gunned down in the streets, just like the scripture said. And has shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword. What's the modern day sword? Your gun. So how many Negroes, Latino, Native Americans have you gunned down, especially Negroes here in America, have you gunned down by the force of your sword, which is the gun? It said in the time of their calamity, in the time of Jake's suffering and poverty. See what I'm saying? It said in the time that their iniquity had an end. And this is the time that our iniquity is coming to an end, man. Because why? YAHAWASHI about to deliver us about this hellhole. But yet you self-proclaimed white people do not want to let us go for nothing. You don't want to give us a pass for nothing. You hold us guilty for everything, but yet when it comes to your crimes, you want us to give you a pass. That's not going to happen. You have to pay back everything that you've done to the nation of Israel. You Negro, Latino, Native Americans. You got to pay. And guess what? You paying your tab right now. Even more so when YAHAWASHI come and destroy this place. Ooh, till I gotta get ready and go ahead and go to work, man. Hit this clock. See? That's the time of our calamity too, man, because what? We gotta serve slavery for you, man. We gotta go ahead and work for you. Make you rich. See what I'm saying? While we yet stay poor. Yeah, you give us a little paycheck, but it ain't enough for us to make it out for. I hate the term robbing Peter to pay Paul because those are Israelite men. Let's just say robbing Steve to pay Tommy. Yeah, we gotta rob Steve to pay Tommy. You see what I'm saying? We barely getting by, man, but yet you got the nerve to protest and have an uproar because of a Jake being sponsored, being shown a sign of doing something great in America for a change instead of doing something negative. Believe in something even if it means sacrificing everything. But you Edomites, you self-proclaimed white people, y'all don't believe in that. Because why? It's a so-called Negro. Let's see some of the comments. See? He got support from her. Now look, this is the thoughts of you Edomites right here. This is their perpetual hatred. Vinny Kempinski, you can tell here, Edomite, man who sits there and disrespects the country itself, yea, he represents freedom to be a jackass. See? Look, you're describing Trump, not Cap. He is describing Trump and himself. This one say, I like this one better. Believe in something even if it means sacrificing everything for a soldier that fight for the country. Y'all expect Negroes, Latino, Native Americans to go fight your wars that you go over with these other countries and start. You the ones that start messing with other countries didn't expect us, you Negroes, Latino, Native Americans to come and clean up your mess. Arnie Taylor saying, seriously, what a joke. Every action has a reaction. Here's mine. No Nike. Fine. Your response is pixelated clip art. It's 2018. How do you even get it that pixelated? Oh, wait. Is your response that you're a time-traveling, inferior graphic designer? Wow. Let's see. It said that's not even the point. The point is that the man is not here to say anything because he literally sacrificed everything for your freedom. The freedom to peacefully protest and take a knee, you mean. And Kaepernick didn't do nothing wrong, man. You know what I'm saying? He just kneeled because why? This flag don't represent the Negro, Latino, Native Americans, man. See, look. Lawrence Rincon said Pat Tillman will be all for the freedom of Colin to protest the genocide of his people. Ironically, he probably would not support your use of him in your opposition to freedom. Pat Tillman's widow doesn't want her husband used for anti-Kaepernick stunts. See, that's how low you Edomites are willing to stoop, man. It said risk everything while taking millions. This is from Brian Moore. Risk everything while taking millions from Nike in an endorsement deal. Way to risk everything. See, that's the hatred. That's the perpetual hatred of Esau, man. See, he getting support. Nike is not a career. He risks his career for what he believes in. Twist it any way you want to feel good about your position. That's true. He got blackballed in the NFL, man, because why? He took a stance on how he feel about the flag, man. Look, Edward Cohen, like the schmuck, I too have First Amendment rights. I have two honorable discharges hanging on my fucking wall protecting that flag. So call me whenever you want. Colin Kaepernick is an asshole. I'm exercising my First Amendment right. See? That's the perpetual hatred of Esau, because why? Jake is standing up for something, man. Now, if he was out here tap dancing and game banging and cooning and buffooning, y'all have been in support of him. You see what I'm saying? That shit ain't no more ads popping up. But you get the point, man. This is showing Esau's perpetual hatred, man. Because why? Colin Kaepernick stood up for something and he got rewarded for what he believed in, man. See what I'm saying? So with that, hey, all praise to YAHAWASHI, Ba'ashim Kakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Much love, peace, and blessing to all you hopeful elect brothers out there. With that, hey, Shalom and Abad Babal.